we've seen guns, we've seen drones, we've even seen cannons. What is next? How do you prepare for a cannon?
We don't know what's next, but what we do know is that we're committed to giving 100% of our effort.
Illicit drugs, cell phones, and even hamburger meat. The Grant Parish Sheriff's Office says all three of those items, among others, have been confiscated by law enforcement during their efforts to stem the smuggling of contraband into a federal prison here in Cenla. Our Rob LaPearl has more on FCC Pollock's war against the flow of contraband.
How would you describe the past few years compared to this year?
Very frustrating. I think that we're in a much better position today than we were even 3 months ago.
Those are the words of Grant Parish's veteran law enforcement officer and current leading sheriff, Stephen McCain. Since October of 2024, KALB has reported on 9 separate instances, sometimes involving multiple people, all arrested with a connection to the smuggling of contraband into FCC Pollock, a federal prison complex.
These people are bringing the contraband in. They're coming into our community, and they're hiding in people's yards or on their property, and we don't want it here.
And many share a similar intention to
operate these drones and launch the drones from, and sneaking through their property to go to a wooded area to do it in secret.
And their efforts go beyond drones, with one group of suspects opting to use a cannon for the smuggling of goods into the complex.
But make no mistake that we're not talking about a $15 or $20 device.
Manufactured compressed air cannon, similar to the ones they use to shoot T-shirts at concerts or venues.
This was a professionally made device that shot items over 350 feet. People being caught with alcohol and tobacco, hamburger meat, ribeye steaks, and I'm not exaggerating. These are actual cases that we've been involved with in Grant Parish.
And while more creative efforts are being made to smuggle contraband into the federal complex, Sheriff McCain says more is being done now in comparison to a few years ago, and he cites the passage of a state law in 2023 as a major factor.
Before, even if you told me, said Stephen, I'm going to bring this into the federal prison, there was nothing that law enforcement could do to arrest you. There was no crime that you had committed. The law in Louisiana was very specific about local and state correctional institutions.
But now that law has changed to include federal institutions like FCC Pollock, giving McCain's officers
some teeth. Anything that somebody is trying to smuggle into the federal prison is now against the law in Louisiana, and we have made a bunch. Dozens and dozens and dozens of arrests.
And with arrests being made, confidence is high in the sheriff's department.
We don't want the poison in our community.
But opinions are split on the streets of Grant Parish.
Drugs have been in Grant Parish all my life. It's too much money being made on drugs in Grant Parish. And them drug dealers, they ain't got no qualms about where they hide it or nothing all about it.
Carfax gonna get on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm letting you know, don't bring that down here to Carfax, man. Carfax gonna put you in the... They're going to send you away, man.
Reporting from Grant Parish with KALB, I'm Rob LaPearl.